If you are finding it tough to hit your macro targets without blowing through your calorie budget, you are not alone. This is a common challenge, but today I'm going to share some tips that will help you balance your macros while keeping your calories in check. First off, let's clarify why macros matter. Macros, protein, carbs, and fats not only fuel your body, but also determine whether you gain or lose muscle and also how your body stores fat. But remember, your calorie balance is what ultimately drives weight loss or weight gain. So while hitting your macros is important, staying within your calorie limit is crucial. Let's start with a common challenge. You've planned your meals perfectly, but by the end of the day, you're either over or under a specific macro. This is a problem and it needs fixing. If you are short on protein, try increasing your portion size slightly. For example, if you've been eating 100 grams of chicken breast, bump that up to 120 grams. This should help you hit your protein target without adding too many extra calories. But be mindful because protein-rich foods can also contain fats. So you need to adjust your intake accordingly. Now, if you find yourself going consistently over fats, opt for leaner cuts of meat or different cooking methods. Swap out chicken thighs for chicken breasts or use less oil by grilling rather than frying. If you are under fats, try adding in healthy fats like avocados and nuts or an olive oil-based salad dressing. Just be mindful of portion size because fats are calorie dense. Another challenge you might be facing is feeling too full but not having hit your carb intake for the day. In this case, consider eating more carb-dense foods like rice or pasta instead of more filling foods like potatoes. These are easier to consume without feeling overly full. You can also drink some of your calories. Try a glass of fruit juice or a protein shake. If you prefer solid foods, a bowl of cereal with skimmed milk can also help you reach your carb target without making you feeling too stuffed. Some of you might struggle to keep your carb intake low, especially if you are trying to stay within a calorie limit. In this situation, focus on eating more salads and soups, which are low in carbs but higher in volume. If you are cycling your carbs based on training days, consider stopping this practice if it makes your diet unsustainable. We all have those days where sticking to a meal plan just seems impossible, whether you are traveling, dining out, or you feel too tired. These irregular days can throw off your macro balance. When this happens, prioritize calorie balance over hitting a specific macro target. If you are short on one macro but are close to reaching your calorie limit, it's okay to let that macro slide for the day. If you are going away for the weekend and you won't be able to cook, take some protein powder with, just for in case the protein portions in restaurants are too small. Make a conscious effort to eat slowly. Perhaps start with a salad first and don't be afraid to leave food on the plate. And if possible, skip dessert to avoid unnecessary calories. Now let's quickly recap on some key points. First, hitting your protein goals are easier when you eat lean meats like skinless chicken breast, pork loin, or low-fat mince. These options help you hit your protein target without exceeding your calorie budget. You don't need to hit your macros exactly. While being precise helps, especially in the beginning, what matters most is consistency over time. Aim to stay within 10% of each macro, but don't stress about hitting them perfectly every day. Finally, calories are king when it comes to weight loss or weight gain, but your macros play a crucial role in determining whether that change is fat or muscle. So focus on calories first, but keep an eye on your macros, especially if you want the best results. Remember, it is about consistency over a longer period of time. Don't let minor setbacks derail your progress. Focus on building sustainable habits, and over time, you will see the results that you've been working so hard for.